Hello, this is Dr. Benoit, and I'm going to review Education 203. We're going to be looking at the Moodle for our summer intensive course. I'm so excited to have you join me for theories and principles of learning and teaching. What we cover here are not only the theories and the principles of learner theory, but we also talk about classroom culture and the best ways to make strategies and choices that promote the 5 critical components of classroom culture to support strong learner outcomes. And so that's what our course is about. Up here at the top, what you're going to see is this is where you will always be able to check announcements. Of course, you want to make sure that you're subscribing so that you also get them in email form. I recommend that you check your email every day. I think that's very important for students, at least during the work week, the typical work week. Check your email every day, check announcements every day. Here is a meet and greet. It is interactive, and so it takes you to our Bitmoji classroom. And if you click on this laptop right here, this is actually going to be the video that I'm making right now that tells you about the class. But there are lots of things that are clickable here. So make sure that you click on all of the icons, the little pictures here. So let's go ahead and go back. So that's going to be the meet and greet, the instructor, and the course overview. The syllabus is right here. It's going to walk you through the syllabi. Please make sure that you take time. That's where you need to start. The course calendar, it's ready to go. I will update it as needed. And then this is your late work documentation. So if you have any documentation that you need to upload, in addition to emailing me, you would also put it here. And so it goes over all of that in the syllabus. All of that is reviewed. Please take time to carefully read over the syllabus. And then we're set up. So this is the way every module is set up. It's going to give you the title at the top, the topic of what we're going to be going over that week. It gives you the due dates that we're going to be studying specific things. You're going to have lecture materials, and then you're going to have some tasks. And because this is an intensive course, so we do this course actually, in right at 7 weeks, actually a little bit under 7 weeks. Those first few modules, they are pretty heavy. They're pretty dense. So I definitely recommend that you take the time to get a good start. As we get further along, you will see that there are not as many lecture materials. You're essentially just applying the concepts that we learn about. So the first week is classroom culture and student development, and we go over lots of learning theories and student learner development theories. Week 2 is where we begin our study of the critical component. So that's what CC1 means. Critical component 1, honoring student experience, and critical component 2, social and emotional learning. Notice we've got lecture materials, and then you've got a quiz and a forum, a Flipgrid, or a discussion board. Week 3, you're going to have the critical component 3, shared inquiry and dialogue. So you've got your lecture materials, and then that's also our midterm. And so I'll just kind of show you the way this works. If you click on any of these, it's going to actually take you to your directions. So this is a link right here. It's going to take you to the specific directions that sets you up and tells you how to do the midterm. So of course, everything is nice, and it's nice and lean on our Moodle, but if you just click, it'll take you to specific directions for each assignment. Week 4 is critical component 4, thoughtful classroom setup, and critical component 5, value-based classroom management. This one has lecture materials, and then it has a project. And then just as I was mentioning, so you click here and it takes you to the directions and the resources to complete that project. And then that's going to take us to week 5. And this is where these last few weeks you're really applying everything. So the first is observation hours. And of course, just like I mentioned before, you're going to click and you're going to find out all about how to gain those observation hours. Because this is a summer course, you will not receive a field placement. So it's going to be up to you if you would like to receive your seek your own placement. You could go to a local camp, a recreation center. You could even do a summer school. Many of our schools still have summer school going on, and you could actually gain your 5 observation hours that way. Or I have included videos that you could use. So you can do either one of those or a combination. And that's all detailed when you click right here. Week 6 is called the perspective essay, classroom culture perspective essay. And this is actually the rough draft. And then week 7, which it's really not a full week. It's basically you're just uploading your final submissions. So you're going to upload the final draft of your perspective essay, and then your observation hours are due July 18th, so the same time. And right here is where you're going to be uploading those. And I just make a little note here so that you don't forget. Go back up to week 5 and put it in. I've also included a farewell and extension. So everything we do in this course is setting you up for an optional task, which is to receive a micro-credential certification badge. These are becoming more and more popular. People are using them on their resumes. And so if you click on this link, it takes you to a website that shows you how you can use some of the work that we've done in this course and then add to it to finish it up so that you could receive this certification badge if you would like. So this just gives you a little overview of the course. Again, you need to start with the syllabus, start there, read over it, and then go ahead and jump in and get started. Everything is open. You are allowed to work at your own pace. You don't have to stop. You can keep going. My major instruction for you is do everything you can to work ahead. I think you guys know summer is super busy. And so before you realize it, you've got things on your calendar that you didn't even anticipate. So I advise you to work ahead and get a plan. And please reach out if you have any questions. Have a wonderful summer and don't hesitate to email me if you need anything. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.